Yo, I hope I don't mess up the intro. Damn.
Hey everyone, my name is Mochi. Welcome back to the Legend of Bumbo. Last time, we did our first run. We played as the default character. Let me just see what his name was real quick. We played as Bumbo the Brave. And we beat the first boss, and we unlocked Bumbo the Nimble. Now, what was my first impression of the game? It was interesting. I didn't really see the synergy of Bumbo the Brave. I mean, he hits harder the lower his health is, so maybe I should just prioritize getting him to low health and I would have been just breezing through enemies. But I did find him a little bit slow and weak. Really, I might have just needed to drop his HP a little bit. Now, this time, I want to play as Bumbo the Nimble. Let's see what he's working with. He's got less HP and less strength. But he has more, I'm guessing that's luck. And he's got two abilities. Toothpick, you get to remove a single tile. I can see that being pretty useful actually for lining things up. And it only costs 2 gray mana, so that's not that expensive. Or maybe I'll call this black mana. And then we have Needle. The damage goes up with each hit. And it costs yellow mana. That's pretty interesting because yellow mana also refunds you energy, right? So let's see how Bumble the Nimble plays. Let's also see if the round is a little bit longer this time, if we have access to a second floor after the first boss. Still don't know much about this game. Don't know if it's going to be like Isaac, where there are secret bosses, where you unlock items. Don't really know how any of this works. Okay, so right away, I can see this starts at 1 damage, but I'm guessing the more I use it, the more that damage goes up. And yeah, 2 HP. And I can see yellow mana and black mana here. I can see yellow and black mana, but no easy way to make a 4. I also have 2 moves, just like the other character. Yeah, one thing about this game is I feel like I end up thinking a lot on my turn, but I don't really see that thinking translating into like turns of higher skill. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say, but basically I spent a lot of time thinking about how to move these tiles around, but I'm not really seeing a result from that. Basically, I'm wasting everyone's time is what I'm trying to say. Now, 1 damage is not going to be enough to kill any of these guys, but if I do a little something like this, I can combine to that. Let's take out a bomb fly. And the next time we use this, it should do 2 damage. All right, that is easy to understand. Now, we have 2 guys attacking us here and a bomb fly blocking the way. I feel like it's gonna be hard to not take damage here. We don't have a lot of HP. Now, I can see that we can make a wall of poop. We can definitely do that. Interesting. I thought I matched. I thought I'd have more yellow mana. No, it's because I spent it. That's why. Okay. So I can do something like this. I can block one of the attacks like that. I also don't think I'll be able to hit them with Snot because they're behind this bomb fly. So we got a lot of problems. We got a lot of problems already. All right. Well, why don't we start with this poop wall? And I mean, if I match the teeth, I can potentially create something with this ability. Potentially. But is there a way that I can match the teeth with 1 move? Ooh, actually, if I could destroy this, I would have 5 teeth, but I don't see a way to do that. Yeah, I can't really move this because it just moves everything, huh? This is tough. I wonder if there is a... And there's nothing I can do with the yellow either. Maybe if I thought more about my first move, I would have something now. I'm just seeing if like matching something else creates a situation where we get another line. That's kind of where my mind is at right now. Whatever, we can set up for an incredible turn next turn. So why don't we gum up this fly, which I know does nothing. We're gonna take a hit. I can live with that. Because this turn, I don't know why I thought I would have a row of like 6 teeth. I don't have that, do I? Okay. Interesting, interesting. My ability to keep track of moving parts is apparently not that good. And you know, the other thing is I might just be completely overthinking this. Like maybe it's not that serious. Hard to get those 4 teeth lined up. Also hard to get. I mean, no one's attacking us right now. So why don't we just have a chill turn? We're gonna do this. This will let us kill a bomb fly. And we still have 1 move left, which we can use to set us up for the next turn. We need some teeth so we can do this like lockpicking move. So, I mean, we can just do this for now. We'll set ourselves up. So they actually have an ability that drains my mana. I don't think I had any useful mana. Now, wait a sec. Did I swear to God I moved my board last turn. Did they move my board around, or am I crazy? Or did I just not do what I thought I did? I'm gonna have to rewatch the video. I swear I set this up so I could make a tooth play. Did I not? Am I losing my mind? This only does 1 damage? I don't know why I thought it did too. And I gained mana for that. Okay, I can remove a pick. So I can do something like this just to kill this fly. That did 2 damage. Wait a sec. Why am I at... Okay, I'm so confused. Why am I at half a heart? Was it from the bomb flies exploding? Was I taking damage from that? If so, is there a way to kill them without taking damage? So many questions. Now I'm guessing that the bonus to the damage probably resets per room, right? What do we have here? 8 ball. Adds wild to next row. Okay. And a 50% to dodge next attack. I mean, I guess we're not using white mana for anything at all, so I might as well take that. Yeah, our damage is reset, which makes a lot of sense. A little bit too powerful, maybe, if it wasn't. Now, right off the bat, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? No easy way to line up teeth once again. But I think the priority should be yellow. But what if I did something like... something like this? This allows me to kill this fly. And I still have 1 more turn. So I could set up... Ooh, I could use these bones here and set up an easy tooth turn next turn. All right. I feel like this has been a good start. They're all gonna attack me? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to use this. Okay. Well, not a problem, because first we're gonna do this. Kill him. Now that we also have the mana to use this, I feel like we can be real clever and stop these attacks. I mean, I can always do something like this. Block this guy. Then for now, this will be good enough. All right. I feel like, you know what? That first room was a little rough, but I feel like we're starting to speed up and get into the groove of things. Keeps our turn going. It also gives us the ability to attack twice. All right. As the viewer, I am sure you're relieved to see how fast this room went. We're finally starting to figure things out. Definitely overthinking a little bit. Hey, this guy's new. He's kind of cute. Definitely doing a little bit of overthinking. I'm still pretty sure that if you had all the time in the world, if you didn't have a live studio audience waiting for you to do your turns, I have the feeling that you could pull some pretty crazy stuff off in this game. Now, like, I almost like the idea of doing this. Oh, I don't have one more. Okay. Is this also going to create a snot for us? Yeah, it did. Cool. Wow. Are you guys seeing this? It doesn't look like the enemies really switch lanes. Oh, that was a shield for them. That's interesting. It blocked my booger, which is fine. Let's just kill you. And end our turn. Both these enemies are attacking. If I could do a little P combo, I could get something going. And I do have a lot of gray mana. This is nice. Look at how it lines up 2 columns of P. Look at this. That spell is ready. Keep my turn going. Okay. I wonder, I guess this guy is in front of this guy, huh? If I could get another damage out, I could really... You have one more move left, don't I? So, what if I did? Check this out, guys. Check this out. One attack. Wait a sec. No. What's going on? I thought I had more mana than that. Why did I think that I was going to be up at, like 12 mana? Am I crazy? I made a huge mistake. That's okay. That's okay, because now this guy is open and we could gum him up pretty easily. We also have the poop wall, so why am I sweating this? Yeah, let's just go double poop wall. Ultimate safety. And turn. If you played Legend of Bumbo, I would love to know your thoughts. I mean, as long as we stay out of the spoiler zone, I would love to know your thoughts, especially compared to other Edmund McMillen games, you know? You're saying other Edmund McMillen games. What, you're talking just about Isaac? No. No, I'm not talking just about Isaac. I'm talking about Super Meat Boy. I'm talking about Aether. I'm talking about Gish. Wait, no, Gish? Gish, a Edmund McMillen game? Wait a sec. I might be embarrassing myself. I don't know if that one is, actually. Very similar style, but I don't know if that one is. Let's just end my turn. We still got a shield. We're chilling. We're chilling. I missed? I didn't even know that was an option. Or maybe I missed last time? No. Alright, we didn't take any damage in this one. I don't know how we took so much damage in the last one. Rerolls all enemies. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. +2 movement. And it costs brown and green mana, which we use defensively. I think that could be huge for us. I think we could have a crazy turn. And ooh, check this out. We're facing the Duke. I recognize this guy. I used to call him the Duke of Flies back in the day. I didn't know that he was going by such a formal moniker now. All right, so look, starting off in Bone Town is great. Don't mind if I do. A little 1 damage, 2 damage, a little 2 damage. Now, I don't mind that either. Because watch this combo. Do another damage. Then, look at that. Hit him once. Maybe I should be saving those for like a kill shot. Trying to think. Not my strong suit. I like creating poo just as a little shield, and we can use that later to get more movement. Okay, summoning flies. That much could have been expected for sure. Can easily take out a fly that's attacking us. I'm still trying to think about how I took that damage. I'm guessing maybe it came from the fly enemies that explode. Like maybe I let them get way too close to me. I'm gonna hit him with that. And give myself +2 movement. Do I see a real reason to do that right now? Like, what would I even do? We're not going to do that. Wow. We were not able to... I guess we blocked one of his attacks with the snot, but he still had a second attack. That's good to know. It's good that we had that poop there, that precautionary poop, just in case. Ended up working out real well for us. So we can do something like this. But I guess we want to be using that on the Duke if possible. So can we do a quick 1 damage to this fly? Oh, there's got to be a way, right? Look at all these bones. Maybe now is when I use my +2 movement. Something like this. Which creates a poop. Which now that we know that the Duke can do 2 attacks at the same time, I think we're going to want to put that there. This bone will kill this fly, and it'll also line up a nice little tooth combo for us. And I think now we go for the kill shot. 2 damage and then 3 damage. Just wanted to show you guys how big my brain was there for a real second. All right, so remove curse tiles. I don't even know what curse tiles are. I'm going to take the stem cell. Here's why. Curse tiles, don't know what they do, but I do know that I'm at half a health right now, and I could really use a heal on room clear. And it looks like we are going to... What is this? Okay, we are in some kind of shop. There is a wheel that we can spin for stats. Oh, I love this guy from Isaac. You know I love a little 3-card Monty. Ooh. Yeah. Damage needle, mana needle, and shuffle needle. Well, this is really fun. And what is this? Just a permanent health increase? I mean, spells hurt more. Can I see my spells real quick? Please tell me that's not leave. Is there a way I can look at my spells? I only have one spell that does damage. But spells costing less could be good. Yeah, let's take this. I pick one spell to modify. I do like the idea of reducing the cost of that one. And then I can use it more. And the damage can go up more. We got 18 gold left. Do I spin this wheel? Which I'm assuming gives me one stat. It could give me health. It could give me speed. It could give me puzzle. It could give me 20 gold. Which of these? Hopefully this is like an extra health capacity and not just one heart for my bar. I don't know what this luck stat does. This could get me more money, but in general, 3-card Monty. I don't know what this is actually. I don't know what the crown is. No, let's just spin the stat wheel. I feel like we can be happy with any of these. I'm so good at gambling, man. I talked about this in my Clover Pit video. I almost said Cloverfield video. That's for another channel where I discuss film analysis and I link the Clover Pit movies together. But no. I was saying my Clover Pit video, man, I have the gambler gene inside of me, man. My uncle, he was unhoused and he was addicted to gambling. And I know I have that in me too. Every time I do a scratch off ticket, it feels so good. But I don't because I know my nature. And I know that it is ultimately a path to self-destruction. But once my brain is fully cooked and I'm like a nice age where I feel like I have good impulse control, I would love to go to a casino. Now, damage needle. I don't hate the idea of increasing the starting damage of my main ability. I love that. Do I spin the wheel again? I guess I do. I still don't know what the crown is in 3-card Monty. All right, give me the money. Give me the money. Ooh, nope. We're just getting luck. I'm just assuming that luck gives you the tiles that you want. I can't afford you, buddy. I'm sorry. All in all, I feel like that was a pretty good shop. Let's check out the Forlorn Hollow. Okay. Now that I've seen that shop, I'm pretty excited about the Legend of Bumbo. I keep wanting to say the Legend of Bumble. Does that ever happen to you, or is that just me? Legend of Bumble would be a whole nother video. Really funny story. When I was on the dating apps, which I feel like every single man in their 20s must do at some point, right? When I was on the dating apps, I had a completely normal time on all of the apps except for Bumble. For some reason, whenever I tried to use Bumble, I would get 0 matches. 0 matches. And now I know you're about to be funny and you're going to say, skill difference, right? Okay, listen, buddy. First of all, I'm a completely average looking guy. I have no insecurities about where I kind of belong in the social pecking order, okay? When I used the dating apps, I had a completely normal and fine experience with them. I was on Tinder, I was on Hinge, I was on Bumble. But I'll say this, on Bumble, you get like the one initial match that they give you for free when you start the app. And then I just never see a match again. So I would go, I was getting so frustrated that I went to Reddit and I was like looking up, hey, my Bumble is broken. I haven't gotten a single match. And then every single piece of advice that I'd see was not like a technical fix or like a contact support. It was like how to make your profile more appealing to women. And I was so ashamed because I was like, no, you guys don't understand. I'm not with the rest of you. I'm literally here because my app is broken. right? Like on Tinder and Hinge, I have matches, but on Bumble, for some reason, no one has ever liked me. And I'm talking like months. I was like, the app must be broken. And I know you're laughing right now and you're saying, Mochi, you're on like a, I don't want to say it's like the incel pipeline, but it sounds really bad, but I swear it was just the app was broken, guys. I'm a completely normal dude. I'm like an average looking guy who has hobbies and who likes fashion and is like mentally healthy enough. Like there was no reason for Bumble to be treating me like that, man. But yeah, that was my Bumble experience. That's my Legend of Bumble, in case you guys were wondering. You're probably like, shut up, I want to watch Bumbo. My bad, guys. All right, so these two guys are a little hard to deal with. The guy in the back actually has a shield, so I might have to gum up the guy in the front and then put down a poop. The problem is, I don't know how to do all of that with the resources at hand. Now, if I did something like this, and I dropped the gum, I could gum up that guy, but then I don't really have a good poop play. I don't like saying the term poop play into my mic. I feel like the YouTube auto mod might like get rid of my channel if I say poop play too much. I can also get a little pee play going if I drop those peas. Actually, I don't have enough bones to drop two things. Whew, I think I'm gonna get hit, and I don't think I can get hit. That's why I'm stressing so hard. I need some way to stay alive. It's gonna be a poo and booger combo of some sort. Now, okay. Let's just say if I get this going, I can drop two poos. I don't have enough mana to drop two poos. This is very tough. This is very tough. Now, can I make a tooth play to get more mana? Not really. Can I make a pea play to get more mana? Not really. Guys, I might be dead. I was too distracted talking about Bumble. Meanwhile, death is approaching quickly. Well, look, this sets me up for some pea play later. And I drop that to get two boogers. It hits the first guy and it doesn't hit the back guy. I think do I got it? No, I don't think I got it. Okay, we're gonna try this.
Oh, yeah.
I think we might as well gum someone up just in case. Guys, I am a genius. I found the only way to survive in that situation. Then I get +2 movement. You guys haven't seen a guy like me before. Oh my god, what is a 6? Does a 6 bone do something crazy? Does a 6 bone do something insane? No, I just have 3 bones to throw. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind killing this guy and damaging one other guy. Hopefully that doesn't get rid of the snot. I should have not done that just in case there was a chance of removing the snot. You know what? Let's just kill him. Let's just kill this guy. That might be one of the greatest video game performances I've ever had. Straight up. I really felt like it was impossible to get out of that situation. And then we found like the only path. I would put that in my highlights if it wasn't for the insufferable bit about how I couldn't get any matches on Bumble. Like, read the room, bro. Nobody cares about that shit. Yo, the poop that wouldn't disappear. Top 5 storybooks to read to your children. The poop that wouldn't disappear. Dude, this is like, I'm going endless mode, man. I'm going literally endless mode. Boom! You know what? You know what helped me lock in? I was feeling that real fear of death. Kill one enemy but heal another. No way. Attacking enemies take damage? I mean, that's the thing. I don't really have the health. Now, this would go crazy on Bumbo the Brave. Kill one enemy but heal others. I mean, look. 9 damage seems crazy. I might be able to like one-shot a boss. Let's take that. Let's just take that as like a finishing move. I need some more HP. What is this? I see another thing behind it. Can I scroll and see what other enemies there are? Okay. Ooh, that was a crazy turn. I think I'm going 5p here. 5p. 5p. A little bone. Bone. Kill one of these worms. I mean, wait a sec. He's not dead. Uh-oh. What have I done? What have I done? Now, I don't mind building up a little poo. A little doo-doo wall. It doesn't go anywhere. But maybe I want to build it like this. Yes, I want to do it this way. My phone has hit the ground. If you guys heard that noise. I'm going to use this P. Can I kill this guy? Let's see what happens. I can't kill this guy. They just stay down. That's interesting. Maybe I need to kill this main guy. I need to kill this main guy first. We're not going to stress too hard. I'm going to do this. Gets us the currency that we need in order to break things. I have a crazy idea. What if we did a 5 booger? We do a 5 booger on this giant worm guy, just because I feel like he's going to be a threat later. No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'm overcomplicating things for myself. I love this. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's cool. Wait, are any of these guys killable? Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking I kind of like this play. A little tooth for more tooth. Hit this guy in the back. I'm so confused. What just happened there? Oh, is it because I had to knock them all down to kill them all? Is that what happened? Okay, a lot of mysteries in this game, which I'm cool with. Let's just end our turn. So, let me guess, I have to attack you and then you both die? Is that how this works? No real good way to get the E, huh? That's okay. I mean, why don't we start with a little... It seemed like the snot made the guy go up. Yeah, like that. Let's see what happens when we hit a guy who is already up. I miss. Ooh. Sure, let's end turn. I don't really know what the deal is with these guys. I mean, now we can get a little piss thing going. I like that. Okay. I was able to damage him. So, okay. I guess you can damage them and then they kind of retreat themselves and become undamageable. That's alright. Alright. Big things are coming. Let's just end our turn for now. I think I can kill this guy with one piss attack. I gotta say yellow mana, man. I gotta say yellow mana.
Alright.
You've never seen a strategy gamer like me before. What? What are these guys up to? This is kind of a scary room. This one... I know I just talked a big game, but this room is stressing me out a little bit. I cannot even lie to you. Alright, let's get our bone currency up. Now I like hitting these guys because it makes them, I think, inactive for a turn. Kind of like I have an idea for a crazy next turn. Everyone is attacking me. Cool. Well, yeah, so my idea is not actually working. I thought I was gonna get 6p in a row, but that's not really gonna happen, huh? That's okay. How am I gonna survive? But I don't think it's everyone attacking me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys attacking me. Right, so let's start with this. We can make this guy retreat, which we're gonna have to do. I've got 2 moves. Okay, I need another big brain Jimmy Neutron moment like that first one I had. That's not coming to me naturally. I mean, a little poop play can be good for blocking. I gotta deal with 3 guys. One of them I can't even hit because he's behind someone else. So that guy is gonna definitely need poo. Now, one of these guys I can actually kill. Like this. Alright, now this guy is blocking this guy. What other resources do I have access to? Well, if I match bones, I have a chance to dodge the attacks. But if I get a little bit more poop and boogers, I can get +2 movement. Okay, I gotta go poop and boogers. I gotta go poop and boogers. How do I do that, though? So wait, I'm trying to do some math, right? If that goes... This goes here. If this goes here. Oh. It's not gonna work the way I'm imagining it. But this does... I think we're going to take a little bit of damage, and I think that's okay. Because we're going to set something up strong for next turn. So we're going to put the poo here to block this guy. Take half a heart? We can take half a heart. That's not the worst thing in the world. And yeah, we are going to kill this guy. I don't know why I thought I had more. Oh, it's because I thought I could. Yeah, here's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go like this. Gum up this guy. I was gonna then get 2 movement. I just didn't have to do any damage to this guy, and I think I cancel his attack. Could do a little bit of this. Get my moves back. Also get my damage. I mean, why not? Just to be safe, why not? It's not gonna work. I was thinking of dropping that P down. Sorry guys, I'm locked in, man. I am locked in. Really don't have a lot of access to P right now. Alright, well, let's just set up a bone turn next turn. Oh, wait, no, we can do that this turn. Like this.
Oh, yeah.
I think we got this turn. We just need to get enough P to kill this guy. I feel like we should be able to do. No. No, I don't think we will be able to do that, but we can always hit him with a snot or a doo-doo. So look, I don't hate doing something like this. This kills this guy. And wait, I have 3P. Why did I not think that I had 3P? I'm confused. It's okay. We're making it. We're surviving. +1 movement. Or reroll any tile. For 1 bone. Reroll any tile. I kind of like this. I don't know how often you get these charges. You know what? Let's go with the watch battery. It just seems like a smarter thing. We're facing Gibs. Now, this is a boss I've never seen before in Isaac, but it does look like something you'd see in D&D. It does look like something you'd see in D&D. All right, so this is our second boss. 12 health. He's got only 2 more than the last. I wonder if he has like a second phase or anything crazy like that, or if this is just a matter of killing this guy. One thing I'll tell you, I love starting with a little piss play. We'll do this. That will allow us to kill one of his ads. Don't hate doing that. Oh, we got a lot of bone stuff to work with. A little bit of tooth stuff to work with. Now, we're kind of out of P. And there's a cool... I kind of like... Check this out. I like the idea of doing this. And gumming up the boss for 2 moves, I believe. So that kind of negated his turn. I like that. I like negating his turn. Now we need some brown mana. So don't hate this. We can just block his ad with that. I almost want to go for something crazy, like I want to see what happens if I have like 6 6 teeth. I only have 1 move, right? Yeah. I gotta be a little smart. If I make more poo, I can get another move. I just don't see a way that I can do that right now. If I get some teeth, I might be able to do something. Let's just focus on taking out this ad. That was really lucky. We have the ability to get 2 more movement, which I'm going to take. Let's do it. See where our urine is at. I could, there we go. I like this. This is gonna let us do 9 damage to the boss. Wait a sec. I wonder if I can kill it in 1 turn if I get up to 9 mana by using both of these. That would be quite a savvy move. Let's... We're quite... It feels like we're far away from doing that, though. The amount of P we need is really high. There is some P up here. Yeah. So... I mean, if I knock these tooth down, I could get the P down there. So if I did... No, I didn't mean to actually click that. Whoops. That fucks everything up, actually. I just completely ruined my play. Let's put a poop shield down, just in case. And that's gonna have to just be our turn. He didn't summon anything. Okay. So I think I could do something crazy like this. Does this make sense? Are you guys seeing this? I don't have enough teeth? Wait. Dude. Wait, no, I do. Alright. Moment of truth. We're gonna do 3 damage. And then we're gonna do 9 damage. I don't get to choose who it attacks, so I just wasted my turn and healed the boss for no reason. Very cool. Very cool. Well, now I know how it works. That was quite horrible. Horrible. Yeah, we got no P in sight, huh? Might as well do this. 50% chance to dodge the next attack. If there was a resource worth creating, it would be bones or boogers. I don't mind this, actually. And he's just healing anyways. Cool. Alright. Alright. We're very close. There we go, to getting extra energy. Why not? Got him up. Not really too interested in fighting these ads, but I'll tell you what, I'm interested in doing this. It also created a nice line of bones for us. Get 2 more movement. I'm very disappointed about that 1 turn where I killed the ad. I didn't realize that I wouldn't be able to select an enemy, right? Because this says... You know, there's nothing about it. There's nothing in the description that would have hinted to me that that was the case. That's okay. You live and you learn. It's my first time playing as this character, and a second time doing a run. I almost feel like I should get a poop down to protect myself from the boss. There's also hearts on the board that I could technically use to heal. Alright. We're gonna use this. It's gonna get us some mana so we can get some more movement later, and it will protect us from the boss if the boss decides to attack us. Which it looks like the boss is attacking us once per turn, and maybe summoning an ad once per turn. Alright, here's a cool move. I like that. I mean, I might be able to kill him pretty soon. Luckily, this does scale up, so a long battle of endurance is not the worst thing in the world for us. And you know what? I have some cool options here, like this, and then this will be maybe our first 6-piece. This does 5 damage. Do you think this will hit the boss, or do you think it'll hit nothing? Let's not even risk it. I've already had enough bad luck on this fight. Let's just kill the 2 ads. And still have 1 movement. You think the boss will summon an ad when I hit him? Yeah, I guess so. Only 3 more health. I kind of want to try to go for the kill here. I think I can, actually, especially if I get this +2 movement. It looks a little something like this. Crisis averted. Crisis averted.
And with him's final bit of punch, Bumbo's
Alright.
this big bad guy into bits.
I was sweating for a second there. I was like,
Bumbo half coin.
I would have felt really salty if we
Bumbo
lost
noticed
that.
a thing. Weird box in back of room. What in there, Bumbo thinking?
Yo, please be my first
Someone
ever
stinky mom?
Bumble match.
A
Even if it's a
dog with
stinky mom,
human
I'll take it,
face?
man. I'll take
A
it.
hot dog with teeth?
I'll even take the hot
It's a
dog with teeth.
mystery. With no thinking, Bumbo bash open scary box. What this? Another Bumbo?
Oh, Maggie? Yo, Bumbo the Stout. Yo, why does he kind of look like me? All right. Yo, and we've got the Halls of Belial. Okay, another successful run. I feel like we're doing pretty well. I'm not sure how long it's supposed to take to clear these bosses. I don't know if it's supposed to be easy. I mean, maybe we're still in the tutorial for all I know. I don't really know how long this game is supposed to be. We could be just unlocking all the characters and then we unlock hard mode for all we know. I don't want to mess with Bumbo the Weird. Okay, wait, chapter 3. I'm assuming that's the 3rd floor. Chapter 4, probably a 4th floor. Beat chapter 1 to 3 without taking damage. Beat the game twice with all characters. Alright. Well, we're going to work on all of that. So, hopefully, I mean, if this is a short game, it'd be really cool to beat it all before Mewgenics comes out. Maybe I could even play some more of the Basement Collection if that happens. But I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for checking this one out. Peace.